Welcome back. So today's video is going to be about propagation, and actually what I want to do is propagate these fig plants I got. These are Chicago figs. I picked them up last year. They gave me fruit last year. It was pretty good. I also have a couple of other figs. So I got I have 4 Chicago figs here. And then I have this little turkey fig over here, which I already took a clipping of. And I got this random fig. I don't even know what it is. Nursery gave it to me. I asked them questions about it, and they're like, just take it and let us know how you make out with it. So I have no idea what kind of fig it is, but it didn't give me any fruit, nor did the brown turkey fig. Didn't give me any fruit, but hopefully we'll see what this year brings. I am in zone 7A, so 7A, I guess it gets cold a little sooner, so maybe some of the figs that you get like out of California won't grow here or won't ripen. So a lot of times, like even on my Chicago fig, I still have figs that never actually ripened, and they just kind of went to waste. But yeah, hopefully this coming year, I'll water them a lot, try to get some fertilizer on them, and propagate, and hopefully I'll get more fruit off of them compared to last year. So basically I want to do some clippings. I already clipped a bunch, you could see it. I already clipped a piece here just for you guys for the video. I'm going to take another piece. Now with this clipping, I'm going to take a long piece, cut it in half. So this is a pretty big piece for a clipping, but I'm going to end up cutting it in half and scraping it up. And then after I scrape it up, I want to put some growth hormone on it and try to propagate it. Actually, I'll show you what I got going on. I already took a clipping. It's on my table. Quickly walk over to my table. So these are the clippings I already took. These are Chicago figs. They're basically, I took 2 branches already. I clipped them, I scraped them down, and now I'm going to put the rooting hormone right here on the scraped form calloused. This I believe is my turkey, brown turkey fig. Hopefully I'll get some brown turkey fig. And then this is that mysterious fig. I have no idea what it is. Already scraped it up. Now this one, I'm going to do the same thing. Again, Chicago figs. I'm going to cut it in half. And the Chicago figs out here grow really well. I did get fruit last year. Not a lot of fruit, but a good amount of fruit. And hopefully this coming year, I'll stay on top of fertilizing, and hopefully we'll get more fruit. Anyway, if you guys want some fig plants, just leave me a comment, and then I'll clip some extra fig plants, and maybe you guys, I'll send them out to you, assuming they propagate. All right, let me put this on pause, and then I'll show you my growing material media that I'm using, or how I'm gonna propagate it, and we'll go from there. Okay, we're back in our I'm back in my dining room. Didn't want to do this outside. It's pretty cold outside. Anyway, I'm going to take the skinnier branches, kind of like the turkey fig that I got. Again, dip it into the rooting hormone. Get it all soaked up, and then just stick it into my little propagation, I don't know, propagation station, or whatever we want to call this. Anyway, and then the big branches, kind of like this one, I actually took a bottle, a 1 liter bottle. I filled it with gravel. I really can't see it, but there's gravel on the bottom, and then I got this fast draining soil, and then I got topsoil. So the theory on this is I'm going to, and I cut it open so I could bend this back. Kind of difficult to do with one hand. So I want to put the clipping in this, and then I could just cover it up until it starts to leaf out, and then I could cut the rest of this off. and it'll just sit in this bottle. And I didn't put any drainage holes, and that's why I put the rocks on the bottom. So there's rocks on the bottom in the hopes that if there's any water sitting, it just sinks to the bottom. And the reason why I didn't want, I'm going to end up putting this in the windowsill. And then, when you water it, sometimes the water goes through and it starts ruining the paint on the windowsill and stuff like that. So hopefully with the way it's set up now, is I'll throw this on the windowsill, probably in my bathroom or something, and when I water it, any water will collect on the bottom without it ruining the windowsill. So anyway, that's the concept on that. I need to make a couple of them, so I'm gonna take all the big ones, kind of like these, maybe even this one, and build out these little mini bottles and put them in there. For the time being until I build them, I'm just going to put them in this Ziploc bag, put the clippings in the Ziploc bag, throw them in my fridge to keep them cool and alive. But I'll try to do it within the next couple of days, so I'm not too worried about it. But from my understanding, I could put fig clippings into the fridge and just kind of leave them for almost a couple of, maybe a month or something like that. I'm not going to try to wait that long, just in case I'm off on that. But yeah, so again, I'm going to take the small clippings, put them in this little propagation place station I got going on with all my green giants and my Leland cypers and the Nelson hollies. And I still have some cells left. So I got these cells left here. I got these cells left here. So this, I guess these will become my fig cells. And over here, I don't know, as I come across other stuff, I could probably propagate a couple more things. So that's about it. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this clipping. Again, if you want clippings, I'm sorry, if you want clippings or if you want any of these plants, because again, I always over propagate what I'm trying to get, because I don't know if they're all going to propagate or not. So if I have extra, I don't mind sending them out. Just let me know in the comments, and hopefully we'll go from there. Also, what I found is a lot of people are watching my videos, but I'm not getting a lot of subscribers. So if you get an opportunity and you like the videos, just subscribe or leave me comments. This way I get to learn as well from these videos. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.